welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this look for you, which is my rolled out of bed kind of flawless, no foundation look. So yeah, I know how annoying it is to have to put foundation on every day. You want your skin to breathe, so there's that balance. It's like, well, do I just look like shit or do I look good? You just don't know what to do. So I did this kind of look that I've been wearing for so many years now. I've probably tweaked it a little bit in the years, but yeah, I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks on how to hide acne, pimples, what you should do, what you should buy. Yeah, so if you want to learn how to do this and look fresh and glowy, then keep on watching. Thanks guys. Start this no makeup look. You want to have clean, fresh skin. So I've just cleansed my skin with a, well, it's part of the Arbonne acne range, only because I've been getting like little annoying breakouts everywhere, but my skin seems to be a lot better lately, thank God, because I went into Mecca and I bought these amazing pads and this little baby, which is this TATCHA water cream, is like heaven on your face. It's like silk and feels watery and it's just amazing. So if you have really dry skin, this is like, oh, beautiful. But it is amazing even for oily combo skin. So it actually helps to reduce the pore size, and it's called Refreshing and Anti-Aging Pore Perfecting Japanese Wild Rose for normal to oily skin. So, but I think even dry skins would benefit because this is amazing. So anyway, so what you want to do first is you want to make sure your skin's really hydrated. This is so important to any look when you don't really want to wear much makeup, because if you've got really dry skin, it's going to look quite dull and flaky and patchy. So yeah, you want to try and avoid that. So probably best to get your skin prepped and ready before you try and attempt this look. But what you first want to do is put a SPF on, because the sun is so damaging to your skin. So I just bought this cheap one from Priceline. It's called Essano Rosehip Pure Defense SPF 15 moisturizer. Coming now into summer, I'm going to have to get 30 or 50 plus. I was just using this one in the winter. So just put a pea size amount and then just rub it all over the face. So because my skin's oily, I don't want to go overboard with too many products, but this is an essential. I really need to put this on my skin because I use pure vitamin A at night on my skin that I got prescribed from a doctor. And that is amazing for like anti-aging and all those kind of things. So you can bring this down to your neck, chest. So I just put this on here and just let that dry for a bit so it's not sticky. Okay. Awesome. So next what you want to do is I just start with my brows, because I'm obviously this is, you want to just look really fresh and not like kind of half drag queen, half not, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not very good with explanations, but anyway, you just want to look like you've got nothing on. So I'm going to go in with Benefit Gimme Brow in number 3, and this is just a brow volumizer, and it just fills in the little gaps, because this one here is retarded compared to this one. I don't know why, even in the camera it looks like it sits funny, but I'm going to go in and just fill my brows. So I always just start, I don't start right at the start, I kind of start like a centimetre in, and then I push the hairs up with that, and then I feel whatever's left on the brush, I go in at the start and just push that up. I want my hairs to be pushed up, I don't want them down. That's all I do for my brows. If your brows are really sparse or you know, they're like cut off or anything like that, feel free to fill them in how you like, but try and just go a little bit lighter, not too heavy. You don't get the full block brow going. That's really out now, so let's try to stop doing that. Oh. Clumsy hands. Okay, cool. So then once the brows are done, we're going to go in and do the face. So like I said, you want to be really hydrated for this look. So I'm going to go in with MAC Strobe Cream in Gold Light. Just do like a, I'll just bit it. It comes out so much, this thing. Sometimes I just want that tiny bit and it's like, okay, so I'm just going to pat this on my high points. So you really want to put this wherever you're going to get a glow. or wherever the sun's going to naturally hit. So you want the top of your cheeks, the top of above your eyebrows, bridge of your nose, and I like to do my chin as well, and just a little bit. So it's nearly all over your face, but it's not. You got some gaps because you don't want to be too shiny. Cool. So you can just see that slight little glow there. Cool. So once that's done, I'm going to go in with concealer. Also, if you have really big pores and you feel like, or you cannot wear, like you need some sort of coverage or foundation like on your nose or here, this is brilliant. The Pore Professional, I find you can just wear that on its own without having to put foundation on. So I'll show you another pea-sized amount. Because yeah, I have big pores, but this acts like a filler. It's like a bloody poly filler. And I literally just do it to there. I just stop where the pores kind of stop. Just comes up to your cheeks. Like once it gets to your cheekbones, they kind of dissipate. They're not producing oil there. It's mainly here. And you can put some on your chin and your forehead if you need to, but I'm fine for now. Cool. So next I'm going to jump in with concealer. So two good concealers for this are the Becca, oh, is it what it's called? Aqualuminous Perfecting Concealer, and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, which y'all know about. This is really empty, so I'm going to try my best to squeeze whatever I can out of this little tube, because I really hate paying 60 bucks for a concealer, but it is so good. So I like wait till I've got literally nothing left in here until I buy another one. So I'm gonna like scrape the sides. Okay, so I'm gonna go wherever I've got redness, which I find is around my nose. I always get redness there. It picks up in the camera like crazy. And then I'm just gonna go under the eyes. And because this is really lightweight, it kind of blends into your skin seamlessly, and that's what you want. Don't use like tart shape tape, don't use anything too heavy. I mean, the NARS Creamy Concealer is probably on the heavier side, but I find that you can pat that out to be quite smooth. Then I go up here, just get a little bit of redness. Now, this is where I just leave this for a sec to set for a little bit, because I find when you pat it out, it gives you more coverage. I'm really not using any brushes for this look. This is why I love it too. So I'm just going to go wherever you've got any little spots. My skin's actually not too bad this time. So yeah, any tiny little spots. Now, if you've got like acne or cystic pimples, I'd probably obviously say you probably won't be able to wear this look. Only if you're comfortable, that's great. But if you've got like a lot of redness, a really good, you can still achieve this look, but you might just need to put a bit of a CC cream that reduces redness and just helps to even a texture and your skin tone. If you've got spread out pimples like I get, then this is fine. You can get away with it. If you've got one massive motherfucker somewhere on your face, then this is the best. I've spoken about this in another video, the Marsielle, I think that's how you say it, POLA Spot Concealer. The only thing you got to be careful is that if it's not blended in properly, it can leave like a big on your face, and you can really see it. So just make sure you blend it in properly. If I did have a massive pimple, what I do is I put this on, pat it out, then I go on top with some of the Becca, and then I pat that out as well, just to make it blend like perfectly into the face. So now I'm using my ring fingers, which is the softest finger. I just feel like every time I talk about fingers, it's just, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to go and start to work that into the skin. So you just want to pat it. It's going to warm up under your finger, and it's going to blend out really nicely. Just make sure the edges are really blended. I get a little bit dark in here, discolored, so I just like to tap whatever's left just in there. I'm not going to do anything on my eyelids, because I find if you do, you start looking like one color, and you don't want that. You still want skin coming through, you still want a bit of your natural color coming through, and it just kind of breaks up your eyes from your skin, gives you a bit of dimension. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go do the spot concealing. So this literally, I'm just going to tap, and try not to tap the actual spot itself. Try and tap around the spot and try and blend that in more than tapping or wiping. If you wipe, it's just going to come straight off, and if you tap around, it's going to leave more coverage on the pimple, and then blend out, get rid of that redness. Cool. So once that's done, I don't really like setting this with powder. You can if you want, but I don't care if it moves. I just go back and wipe it. I don't think it's, not wipe, don't wipe, just pat. I don't think it's a big deal. Cool, so once that's done, I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Euphoric Strobe Light powder. So it's just a highlighter, just a really simple highlighter. I love it. It's great if you've got textured skin. So if you've got like if you get pimples here, if you've got acne, this is such a beautiful highlighter. It doesn't bring up any texture, and it really almost looks like I don't know, like a blurred effect. It gives you almost like a blurred effect. It's not glittery or anything like that, so I really recommend this even for older skins. So it doesn't highlight wrinkles. It's really good. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I'm going to dip that in there, and we're going to go onto the high points of our cheek, and we're just going to tap that in, and you can go over this a few times. I'm just going to bring that up over here. So just get that glow. Don't bring it too far down on your cheekbone because you don't want to highlight the pores. Now I'm just going to go down the bridge of the nose, a little bit here on the forehead, and on my lip. And what I really love to do is just on your eye lid, just tap in the center. I don't bring it all the way across. I just do like a really, just gives you like a nice sheen below on your lids. Okay, so you can see you just got that nice glow now. Look fresh and youthful. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of, actually I'll do that then. I'm going to go in with Sunbask. This is my favorite blush from MAC. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to go in with a Morphe E48 brush, and we're just going to do our cheeks just to give a little pop of color because you look a little bit flat and dead at the moment. So just tap that onto your cheekbone. And if you feel like it's a bit too, comes out a bit too much, sometimes I feel like this comes out a lot. Went a little bit heavy there. There we go. And do the other side. You still want you still need like a little bit of color, or else you're just gonna look flat and like death. So I'm just gonna bring a little bit onto my nose. I just like that, a bit of sunburn look. I don't know, just makes you look a bit youthful. And then what I like to do is just go onto my eye crease. Now you can use a smaller brush for this if you want. I'm just used to using whatever I've got. I make do. And I just put a little bit in there just to give me a bit of colour, so you can see that. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this Mary-loumanizer from the Balm, and I'm just going to get a little bit on the same brush we did our highlight with, and I'm literally just going to pat that there. That is all on the other side as well. That's all you want, just that. And I just like to do the sides of the nose. I got a big fat nose, so I probably shouldn't be doing that. And then I just go back onto my lips. Okay, then once that's done, I'm going to go in with my my mini Subculture. No, it's not a mini. It's full. It's just really finished. Subculture lip pencil, and I haven't sharpened this for a really long time, so I can't bother getting my sharpener. And I'm just going to line the lips just softly. Now my lips look retarded in the camera, I know. One side always looks bigger than the other. I don't know why. It's just that way. So now I'm going to go in with Lulu Lips Dear Dyer. So you just want a real natural colour for your lips. Put red on if you feel like it. But I'm just going to go in with this colour. So that's the lips, and then we're just going to finish off with the eyes, and we're almost done. Okay, so now what I like to do is just with a little bit of mascara and a curling wand, put some black on there in the curling wand to just curl my lashes. So it gives them a little bit of colour because I've got no lashes. So you don't have to do, if you've got really good lashes, just curl them and you're done, literally. But I don't have good lashes, so I'm just gonna curl them. With these amazing lashes. I find boys are all the time. Oh, it hurts. Stings my eyes. Okay, so that's done. That's all I like to do for my eyelashes because I think that's just, I don't want to look done. I don't want to, yeah, look dead, so I need to look awake, but I like opening my eyes just a tiny bit without putting too much mascara on. But if you can't live without mascara and you feel like you really need mascara, then go ahead and put it on. But yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. I'm just going to spray some setting spray. This shit smells so good. Yeah, so that's it. So this is how you get this flawless, no foundation makeup, but just got out of bed, ready to take on the world kind of look. I love it. I wear this pretty much every single day, even on a weekend. Like if we're just doing hardly anything or going to visit someone, I just chuck this on. Yeah, and I love it. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you learned something. If you want to know anything or any more information about anything, just leave your comments down below and I'll make sure to answer them. Sorry I've been MIA to my 21 subscribers. I hope you've been watching my videos, but I have an exam coming up on Monday, so I've been really stressed. It's human bio, so fuck my life, but we'll get there. So thanks guys, have a good week, bye.